What's up, guys? Conquest MMA back with another video. This was a disaster, right? The worst, well, not the worst possible outcome. Alex will get his rematch, and we're gonna see what goes on from there. But yeah, the main card, yeah, it's weird. Pereira's takedown defense looked was way better than anyone expected, and Ankalaev's striking looked really good. His boxing in particular. His boxing is really good. I don't know. This was a very close, very, very close fight. Pereira did outstrike Ankalaev in the third. Like, I think 1 in 5 or Pereira rounds. Pereira did more damage in rounds 1 through 5. Had a decent strike start in the first round. But there are some people who had Ankalaev up the first round. I think the judging is fucking awful. There were some, there's some that was just so fucking bad. I'll be honest, my total experience with this card, I was left disappointed and fucking, it's awful. Awful. This is terrible. Terrible outcome. We have a guy who is fucking not gonna be active. You know, I knew this shit was gonna go to a decision. I just said Pereira was gonna sleep Big Hank. Just for the title, to be honest. Um, it was an okay fight, honestly, but Ankalaev rocked Pereira in the second, towards the end. Good fight. Good, good round for Ankalaev. Round three, it gets a bit controversial. You could argue Big Ink stole the round with a heavy jab, but I think Pereira did enough damage before that, leading up to that, to account for for uh, for that. But 49-46 for Ankalaev is insane. Insane. I thought Pereira won the third. The fourth was an Ankalaev round. Ankalaev had the better rounds. I think even though I think Ankalaev lost, I think Ankalaev had the better, like Pereira edged out the rounds he won. Ankalaev won fourth clearly. Pereira won 1-5. Ankalaev did nothing with the clinch. Nothing. Nothing. If we're gonna say Ankalaev won based off nothing, then we gotta say fucking Mario Batista is a is a world beater that didn't who didn't rob Jose Aldo. I think it's a robbery, but it's because I'm a Pereira fan. I like Big Ink, but like this is terrible for the division and the people who are cheering for Ankalaev. I don't think the UFC's lost its biggest star. Well, not yet. He is pretty old. Pereira's gonna get the rematch, and I don't even know about his chances. I don't know if I'll pick him. And what makes me really sad is people are gonna abandon Pereira and say he was handpicking fights. Pereira did really good. People thought Ankalaev was gonna 50-45 him. He did not 49-46 him. I don't know how this was a unanimous decision. This was a split decision. If it was a split decision for Ankalaev, sure, sure. Right? Third round was a toss up. Unanimous though? Insane. Insane. I guess we gotta run it back. Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Vaziev. My stream was buffering during this fight. You know, it was an okay fight. I predicted Justin Gaethje. I thought he would finish him, but Justin Gaethje looked. I thought he looked awful. From what I saw, he looked slow and old. I think he should retire. Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondes. Jalen Turner, I'm done with you. I'm done. I can't keep backing you up. If you, he was doing so great. That's what I don't like by Turner. Turner does so great until he gets finished. or he fumbles and then he gets finished. This fucking guy. I have nothing to say about this fight. This was the one of the worst fights I had the displeasure of going through. I think this card was mediocre. You know, just going through these fights just makes me. Rufy set up the main card perfectly. A beautiful KO. Beautiful. Against Bobby Green. Beautiful. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Mauricio Rufy is okay. He is one of the real fighting nerds. Okay, I don't think Prontas is, but Rufy is for sure. Joshua Van versus Ray Saruya. Ray Saruya. I'm so glad Ray Saruya got fraud checked. It's like, well, there's no fraud check. It's like he lost to a guy a year older than him, right? The development should be similar. Ray Saruya has no striking. I knew that. These Japanese guys are like one dimensional, right? They're either really good at striking or really good at grappling, and there's no in between. Granted, the two guys I'd use as an example are pretty young. One's 24, one's 22. So maybe I'm just fucking hating. But Ray Saruya put on a pathetic performance. Got fucking embarrassed by Joshua Van. Joshua Van's my fucking goat. Okay, this is the only thing I could say I'm happy for. I'm glad Joshua Van exposed Saruya. That's great. Bruno Ferreira, I did not expect a submission, but I'm glad it happened. Armin Petrosian, thank God. You're done. Carlos Leal, brutal, brutal. I don't. Is his power all that though? He fucking had Alex Morono still standing. He made him stumble like once. He got no takedowns. He got no knockdowns. Standing TKO. Bilal Muhammad. Baron said this is a robbery. The perfect Aryan male clearly won the fight. Robbery. Everyone thinks it was a robbery. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my god. Boy, whatever. Ozzy Diaz versus whatever. This is whatever fight. Whatever. Fuck this card. On second thought, fuck this card. Fuck this card. Fuck it. Um, I don't know. This makes me want to not watch the sport anymore. To be honest. Well, I'm glad Pereira didn't get KO'd, but I will say this, but Pereira focused way too much on the calf kicks, bro. I don't know why he kept doing it. Magomed has his boxing is so good. Oh, whatever. He should have. Whatever. Whatever. We'll see in the rematch. All right. That's everything. Bye.